Hey guys, so I'm back with another video. So I've been thinking about this for a while, and I just I guess with the release of everything, I think I've come to the conclusion that I might be a SONE. Interesting, because okay, I guess I should go back to with my history with Girls' Generation. So like I said, I got into K-pop 2012. Honestly, Girls' Generation was one of the girl groups that I was listening to when I first got into it. So it was Super Junior, 21, Girls' Generation, FX, and Tiara, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, those were honestly the 5 groups, and Girls' Generation was one of them. But at the time, like I think the only group that I was like into like really like hardcore was like Tiara, FX, and 21. I listened to a couple of songs from Super Junior, a couple songs from Girls' Generation. I think the first song I heard from them was the Boys. I remember when I saw their video for G, when I saw the Kids React to K-pop video, but I think the first like song, like I said, I heard in full was The Boys, and I liked The Boys. I think I definitely liked the Korean version better than the English version, because the English version was really, really bad. It was really bad. I don't care what anyone says. I do not like the English version. It makes no damn sense, but I digress. But yeah, so like I said, I didn't know any of the members. I just know that they were Girls' Generation, and that was it. So like pretty much 21 just like took over my life. And as time went on, I started liking Girls' Generation like bits and pieces at a time. Like I really liked I Got a Boy. Like when I first heard it, I had to listen to it a couple times, because it was kind of like, okay, what the hell is this song? It was just like 3 songs in one. I'm like, okay. But I think the more I heard it, the more I started liking it. So yeah, but I definitely do like I Got a Boy, and like I said, I started kind of slowly getting into other members, but I honestly think I think it's kind of started full-fledged when I think they came back with Mr. Mister. Because it was funny, because at the time when they came back with Mr. Mister, 21 had came back with Crush. So, as, the usual, Blackjacks versus SONEs, and I'm like, I'm not getting in the middle of that shit, but I was excited for 21, of course, and I was also excited for Girls' Generation, because they hadn't come out with anything in Korea since I Got a Boy. I know they came out with stuff in Japan, but yeah, everyone was kind of waiting for the Korean comeback, and then it came back with Mr. Mister. I liked the song. The video was a bit of a mess, but I know I'm not the only one that feels that way. But I do like the song, and yeah, so like I said, at that point, that's where it kind of started and stuff like that. That's when I started kind of getting into other, the other members, and that's when I found out that like I think we're pretty much the same age range. Like I know Taeyeon and I are the same age, but she's older than me by like a month, and I'm older than the rest of the girls by like months or maybe like a year or 2. So we're not, we're kind of, like I said, we're in the same age range and stuff like that. I kind of thought they were older at first, but yeah. So I think heading towards when they were coming back, I know the whole thing with Jessica, like I said, I wasn't like upset because I wasn't like a hardcore fan, but it was still unfortunate that it happened. And so I was like, oh, okay, it's kind of messed up that, how things went down, but, I'm not like, I wasn't, just because I'm a blackjack, I wasn't like throwing hella shade at Girls' Generation. I didn't do all that, because it's not necessary. So I guess leading up to this year, when they were coming back with Catch Me If You Can, so it was like everyone was I think like Girls' Generation's comeback everyone was anticipating, because it's like, okay, it's the first comeback since the whole thing with Jessica. What's going to happen? Is it going to be different? It's going to be the same, blah blah blah. And I saw the video for Catch Me If You Can, and I immediately loved it. I loved it. That is like one of my favorite songs this year's Catch Me If You Can. And like the video was simple, but I just loved, I don't know what it was about the video. Like I said, it wasn't like all extra. it was just them dancing, and I got my life. And you know, of course, like that's I think at that point I knew everyone's name at this point, because before I didn't know no one's name. And then now it's like, you know, Hyeon, that's my bias. I love her to pieces. Sooyoung, that's like she's like maybe like really like like the end of number 1 and like the beginning of number 2. So I love, those are like my favorites. And of course I love the other members as well. But yeah, Catch Me If You Can, that was like my jam. And then it came back with Party. I had to warm up to Party because that's not really my type of, it's not really my steez. But yeah, I was like, I warmed up to Party. And I really do like Check. I think Check I like more than Party. And so, you know, when they came out with the little teasers for Party, Lionheart, and You Think, I was like, it was just 3 different songs, 3 different videos, and I was like, okay, I was getting excited. And I think the one song I was anticipating the most was You Think, because, I mean, I guess people that were fans for, you know, of them for so long, they were waiting for something like that for a minute. So I was like, okay, I'm excited. And so they came out with Party. Like I said, again, I had to warm up to Party. And then, you know, yesterday they came out with Lionheart. Like I said, I had to listen to it a couple times. I'm warming up to Lionheart. Like I said, that type of music, it's like a hit or a miss for me a little bit. So like I said, I don't know, you know, the video's a little, so I'm just gonna have to explain the video. I mean, I guess I get the point, you know, like the guy was, you know, 2-timing all the girls and whatnot. That's pretty much the gist of at least the video. So and I thought the girls looked so gorgeous with like the, you know, the retro feel and like the looks and hairstyles. I really just like the styling of the video and stuff like that. But You Think, oh my god, that is my shit. I love that song. And it's like I heard the demo from the song, I think the songwriter, she's from Finland, and I think she's also a YouTuber. So I ran across it, and I've been playing like the demo like crazy, and I'm like, I need to hear like the finished product, because I just been like abusing this poor demo. I love the demo. And then it's like, honestly, I was thinking like, oh, they're probably gonna change it all the way up, but they didn't really change it too much. I think it may sound like the beat sounds a slight different, but not too crazy. But I just really love that song. I love the video. The girls look so good, and Hyeon and Sooyoung with the rap. Oh, I got my life. I love those two. So I was so happy with that. And yeah, I'm just excited. Like, I downloaded the album, so I'm gonna give it a listen. And I think I'm becoming a SONE. You know, usually when it comes to groups, like I give myself a trial, so I don't want to jump into it unless someone like really grabs me. Like, you know, like I said with like Big Bang or BAP, so I was really into them when I first got into them. So, but yeah, so I you know, after a while of trying to get into them, I think I am. I think I'm becoming a SONE now. So I hope you guys welcome me in. So yeah, that's just pretty much it. I just wanted to, because I had to come to the realization that, yeah, I think I might actually become a SONE. So yeah, so I mean, that's, you know, it's pretty interesting. You know, even though I am a hardcore blackjack to death, you know, I'm ride or die for my girls, but that doesn't mean I can't like other groups as well. So yeah, I'm really glad that I'm like now coming into grasp that I am into Girls' Generation. I mean, like I just love their Japanese stuff. Like, their Japanese stuff is so good. And I'm planning on, when you know, if I have the money and stuff like that, I do want to get their albums. So yeah, like, I don't have anything of theirs yet, but I definitely do plan on getting their stuff in the future. So if there's anything you think I suggest to get first, whether it be Japanese or Korean, let me know. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.